Hey guys, Michael with Quiet Lawn. Just wanted to make a first initial review video for this Ryobi 30 that we just recently changed the batteries on. We converted the stock lead acid batteries over to lithium iron phosphate, which has a lot of benefits. It's going to increase the run time. It's going to increase the lifetime of the battery. This particular battery from Big Battery has a 10-year warranty. I have an installation video before this if you want to see how to do that conversion, and it has the links to the battery and the charger that we ended up swapping out, and also a link to this meter that you'll have to add if you actually want to have an accurate reading of how much is left in the battery. But anyways, we've been using it, sent it out with the guys. They've been using it about 3 days now. I think they've mown probably in the area of 25 lawns. They used it about 2.5 days. And I believe they've put, I think when I did the conversion, it had 101 hours on it. Now it has 108. So they've put about 7 hours on the mower, not too much. But so far it's working great. Haven't had any issues. I was a little concerned at first because, this battery, even though it's a 48-volt battery, it's running a little bit higher voltage. It's around 55, and I was worried it might fry some components. I'm not educated in this stuff at all, so, that's just me, in my mind, concern that I had, but it seems like it's been fine. No issues whatsoever so far that I can see. I did end up adding the Anderson plug right here for the charger that I told you guys I would add, that I didn't have at the time of installation. And now all the guys do is back into the shop, plug this into that 20 amp charger, and this thing will charge fully in about 3.5 hours. This gauge is really cool that I added. Unfortunately a lead acid battery is different than a lithium battery, and it doesn't hold the same voltage throughout when you're running the battery throughout the day. So the old battery gauge won't work. The hour meter still works, but you need a different gauge if you actually want to, keep an accurate idea of that. But this gauge is cool. You can set it up in a couple seconds, and it'll, give you lots of data. It'll tell you how many amps the system is drawing, the amp hours left on the mower. This is a 60 amp hour battery, and I just drove it out the door, and you can see that it used, 0.04 amp hours. But that's it. But yeah, working good so far. We're going to keep putting it to the test. Performance wise, it seems like this thing has improved the runtime pretty significantly. I would say, probably at least a good 30%, but it's a little bit early to tell, but it definitely has made a significant difference. And a lot of that's just because we went from a 50 amp hour setup to a 60. But also, with lithium iron, any kind of lithium, you can run it all the way out, whereas with the lead acid, anytime you run that below half capacity, you're damaging the battery. So really, this thing had a useful 25 amp hours in lead acid. Now it has a full 60 amp hours worth of energy with lithium. But I'll be doing this with at least one of the other mowers here pretty soon, as long as we continue to run this for the next few weeks and don't have any issues. And, it was a success so far. But if you have any other questions, please post them below. I appreciate you guys following our journey, and look forward to talking to you in the next video.